Alright, I've been kind of building a scene here for, I don't know, all day actually. Just watching TV and slowly doing this, and this is what I have. And then I have a cube skidding across this piece of road which I used, I'm not sure if I'm not pronouncing this right, Tharuza or something? Yeah, anyway, I used that, and I used two wind, I don't know what to call it. I don't know. I used two wind thingies. It's the best way I can put it. One at the back to blow towards the camera, and also one in here to blow upwards. And then we have this this cube here, which on the dynamics tag I have it set enabled, and then once it gets to a certain point I have it disabled. That way none of the pieces collide with it all the way. And then I've also got a floor for the pieces to sort of sit on the ground afterwards. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some walls and have a dynamics tag on them, but make sure so that way the pieces can bounce off and on them, and so it looks like it's actually properly in the scene, but they won't actually show. So I figured I'd do a video on how to do that. It's just a repetitive step after you do one. So for instance, I'll do this wall here, so I'll grab a cube and start from there. So there's my cube there. What I'm going to do at the moment is I've got my background and I've got all this. I'm going to try and organize this correctly, that way I have nothing slowing down when I'm actually building this, otherwise it's going to take forever. As you can probably see, it's extremely laggy having all this here sort of thing. You see you got that rippling up across the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that cube. Alright, well, I know I've misspelled a lot, but in here is all the elements. If I turn that on, there's all my stuff. And it's all on that null, and it's sort of appropriately labeled. I said sort of. Alright, now time to hop out of the camera, and we've got to make sure that this is actually this isn't a perfect track. Nothing is the actual grid of the track is sort of in the middle. It's not perfect at all. It's quite a long shot away from perfect, but it's there, and everything that's seen, what I've seen so far, is sticking pretty well. So let's hop out of the camera, and I'm just going to grab this wall, and I just have to make sure that it's on the floor and then not move it anywhere else. So I'm going to stick it like right about there. I'm just going to do these walls over here. Alright, this is kind of experimental, so I have no idea what's going to happen. I just thought, why not, I'll give it a go. Alright, so now I have these textures to apply. So click on frontal. Okay, and compositing tag, composite the background, and turn off seen by camera. I think that's what I need to do. Let's grab both of these. Okay, so that is that. Now also what I need to do is go to the dynamics tag, dynamics body, and put that to off. also need to, when everything is on, hopefully, just go back to the start. Should have done this all at the start anyway. I'm going to save as. And when I click play, I'm just going to stop it here. Didn't pause very long, but see, it starts rippling up now. My computer is very, very slow at the moment. That's why it's going at probably about 1 frame a second. Not even. Okay, there we go. I should have done these a lot higher. We'll see. Yeah, I should have done a lot higher. But they're not really going out too far. Yeah, there is bits and pieces. I know, all random kind of the better, but I know that hole is not very convincing, but I don't know. It's sort of my, I don't know, 3rd time doing this, but first time doing this much into it. If that makes sense. Never gone in depth like this before. Not really sure what to say though. I've got these pieces on the ground. You know, they've kind of hit there, and they've. This is what I like. Little bits and pieces all over the ground. As you see. Oh, those little pebbles that were there before. I'm not sure what else to show here, so I'm going to stop this here and maybe upload this, see what else like. I don't know. Like I said in my last video, if I do decide to upload this, which I might, I don't know. What do you guys want to see? I can do more stuff like this, just playing around. I've actually got a couple saved of coming up towards this point of going a little bit in depth with this tracking, how I did it, and I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll put that person there, called it Earthling. Yeah, not funny. I didn't build it, I just put it in there. It came with this to kind of see how the track was, and yeah, you see he's pretty much still, which is good. Yeah, the scene's kind of off, but in here it's quite good. So anyway, I'm gonna shut these off and call this wall. I don't know, walls. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do now is add some more stuff in, see what else I can rip apart. I don't know, I'll see if I can try and take out a piece of there, maybe. I don't think I can, not with how I've been doing the rest of this. Sorry for mumble as well. It's 1 in the morning. Also, if you're not familiar, this here, I also put that there, and right at the end here I stuck Lean Edit's initials there as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to tell you at the moment, so I'm just gonna cut it here. And let me know what else you guys are into, and what you want to know, what you want to see. I'll see what I can do for you.